With the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer, we finally discovered some brand new Pokemon in a brand new, still unnamed Pokemon region for Generation 9. With these new species being discovered, I can map them out on my Pokemon Tree of Evolution, a poster that I do, and with every new generation, I update it. There are new Pokemon, so let's work out where they go. Oh, and by the way, while in this trailer, we got 5 new Pokemon revealed to us. I'm only going to be talking about 3. The other 2 are, of course, the legendary Pokemon, but I'm going to do a whole video about legendary Pokemon and how I'm going to handle them on the Tree of Evolution poster in an upcoming video. That'll be out pretty soon, but we're going to focus on the other 3 Pokemon, and they were cool, coming in all shapes and sizes. It was expected that we'd see the sort of early Route 1 Pokemon, maybe some rodents, maybe some birds, maybe some plants, and it's a shame because I really wanted to see like a shark or something. I just think a shark Pokemon that can use surf would be really cool. Like today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Beautiful segue. I know I'm not the only person who's been stuck out on a train when a new Pokemon trailer's dropped, or out traveling, and I don't quite have the data or connection I'd like, and public Wi-Fi could be the way to go, but is it safe? Surfshark, which is available using the link in the description, is the answer, helping you surf the web with the protection of a VPN, which routes your connection through another server anywhere else in the world. But let's be real, the main reason I've been using Surfshark for several years now is because of the ability to route my connection through another region of the world and watch region-locked content. So, whether you're in the UK like me, or perhaps you're out exploring the Kanto region, you want to be able to access some content that was only available in Johto. With Surfshark VPN, you're able to access that content and keep your connection private. As always, I'm using this as the main way to keep up to date with Pokemon journeys. It's been highly convenient for me. And as always, if you sign up today using my link, it not only hugely helps out my channel, but you'll be getting 83% off and 3 months for free, which makes it the best value for money VPN I'm aware of. And on top of all of that, if you're not totally satisfied, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no reason not to click the link and try it out. You can never be too safe online, so what are you waiting for? Click that link at the top of the description, and thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. And let's break down this trailer. So yeah, this trailer featured 3 brand new Pokemon. The first of which I want to talk about is this little fella here. This is Pawmi. Pawmi is our new Pikachu clone Pokemon, and it is, interestingly enough, it's an electric type, and it is the mouse Pokemon. And that's interesting because Pikachu is the electric mouse Pokemon. Typically with the Pikachu clones, whether it's Morpeko, or Pachirisu, or Postulon, they tend to take on the form of different rodents, but here what we're seeing with the mouse Pokemon this is kind of like a modern version of just Pikachu. It's just another mouse. I was trying to look into what species of mouse specifically this is, and I was suggested by my editor Lugray that perhaps this was like a European mouse and that there are kinds that look a little bit chunkier. Some people have looked at it and said that, hey, it's a hamster, and I could see that, except Morpeko was a hamster. Perhaps it could be a chinchilla, something we've only really seen in Cinccino, but it's not going to be related to Cinccino or anything like that, because in the evolutionary tree of life, I put all of these Pikachu clones together. They have so many similar traits in the way that they handle electrical energy and the way that they look, that I think all of these Pokemon biologically have to be related to one another. The next Pokemon that appeared in the trailer is, speaking of chunky, Lechonk. And this is going to be one of my favorite new Pokemon. According to the Pokemon website, Lechonk is one of the few Pokemon used by Nimona, your friend. Lechonk uses its sense of smell to find and eat only the most fragrant wild grasses and the richest berries. As a result of its dining habits, it has come to radiate an aroma resembling the herbs that bug Pokemon dislike. Interesting, so it's trying to put off bug Pokemon. If attacked by an opponent startled, it will charge forward in a panic. It may appear fat at first glance, but in reality, this Pokemon is mostly muscle, built by constantly walking around in search of food. Very good. It's a very healthy Lechonk Pokemon. My guess, of course, is that this is obviously just the starting evolution, and this will evolve into something, maybe a 2-stage line, maybe a 3-stage line. I love this Pokemon. I think it's adorable, and there are some immediate Pokemon that jump to mind as to like which Pokemon this would be related to. Could be related to obviously Spoink and Grumpig. I think that makes sense. They're pigs, they're mammals, it all works out pretty well. Or it could be related to like Tepig and Pignite and Emboar. That also lines up too. But the other pig Pokemon that exists in the Pokemon world you might not think about is Mamoswine. You might think, hang on, Mamoswine is a mammoth, but it's not. It's a Mamoswine. It's a mammoth pig. Swine, of course, meaning pig. So it's a mammoth pig Pokemon, and you can look at Swine up and it becomes a little bit more clear. All of these Pokemon very closely related to each other. It's not a mystery as to where the pig Pokemon belongs on the tree of evolution. It's with the other pigs. But I think I might like this one the most. I think this one's really cool. The third and final Pokemon to appear is less of the traditional biological life that we see here in the human world, and this is the olive Pokemon Smoliv, because this is small olive. And the moment you think of Spain, you think of olives, having olive oil with your food or around your food. It's a very traditional kind of Mediterranean thing, and especially in Spain, happening all the time. A grass normal Pokemon. The oil that comes from its head has a very strong bitter taste, and it's not suitable for consumption. When startled or attacked, it will shoot oil out of its slowing its opponent down. It will then seize that moment to run away. So this is definitely in the predator-prey relationship, a prey Pokemon that's trying to be eaten by other Pokemon. As a result, it can go a week without eating and drinking because it photosynthesizes. It prefers dry, sunny climates and seems to spend all day sunbathing. Really cute Pokemon. Now, when we get to the plant Pokemon on the evolution tree, the question is always, how do we handle them? Because plant life in the real world and animal life in the real world, they're two totally different things. So let me get up the Pokemon tree of evolutionary life. Let's have a little look. And right here, you can see this is everything to do with the tree of life. And you can see that from the root of life, where we have sort of echinoderms and plants, I've branched off lots of the plant type Pokemon on the tree in its current form. This is because of the Pokemon Cradily, which I think is based on a real life echinoderm, but it's just plant-like enough that I think it could be the kind of ancestor to most plant-like Pokemon. And I think this is where we would expect Smoliv, or rather Smoliv's evolution, to go. I could see this Pokemon being related to other like fruit-like Pokemon, like Bounsweet, for example. But Bounsweet becomes Serena. And actually, you can also see that this Pokemon looks kind of like Badoo, and Badoo becomes Roselia, and both of those Pokemon are very clearly related, both in these kind of feminine humanoid forms, plant forms. So I do wonder if Smoliv will take that route, or whether it will continue to look very fruit-like. But yes, I'm expecting this Pokemon to go there. And these are just the first 3 Pokemon, other than the starters, of course, which we've already placed. Fuecoco is most likely a crocodile, related to Crocodile and Fraligator. Quaxley is a water duck, so probably ending up somewhere in the realms of like Pelipper and Cramorant and Golduck and all of those Pokemon. And then, of course, you've got, what's the other starter? Sprigatito. It's a grass cat. And that would be a feline Pokemon that would be with the other cats, like Incineroar. Hopefully it doesn't end up by Petal. Anyway, the point of that, all of that is to say, other than the legendary Pokemon, that's all we have so far. I am going to be scouring the trailers, and there is this moment in the trailer where there is a young boy who has a Tauros on his shirt, and the implication is like, oh, is Tauros going to get a new form? I don't think this is enough to go off of for that, though. If it's going to happen, if we're going to get regional variants in a Spain region, Tauros is pretty much the front runner as another Pokemon that like hasn't really been touched with any new forms or anything since Gen 1. It's possible, but other than that, we don't have anything to go on yet. But this is just the beginning. New Pokemon are going to get revealed all of the time. Oh, to you, I say, I will be scouring the trailers again and again and again to see what theories come up, but mostly whenever a new Pokemon is announced, I'm going to be mapping it out on my Tree of Evolution, and if you disagree with any of my placements, I want to know about it in the comments, so that the moment that these games come out, the new updated Tree of Evolution is going to be available to you, and it should be, yeah, all up to date and looking good. So, thank you all for watching. I'm going to be talking about legendary Pokemon very soon. Thank you again to today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Again, if you click that link in the description and use my code, you will get 83% off, plus 3 months for free, plus a free antivirus software from Surfshark. So do go check them out. They're how I'm keeping up to date with Pokemon journeys. Thank you to them for sponsoring this video. And of course, soar high, Pokemon Masters.
This is Ash Ketchum. You just watched a video by Birdkeeper Toby. That makes you a Pokemon Master!
As always, a massive thank you to those of you who support this channel on Patreon. You make this channel possible, and a special thank you to the big patrons of this month, the Elgator, Jedruben, and Michael Hornschuch. Thank you.